Well, management of the Komfanochi Teaching Hospital are compelled to detain hundreds of patients longer than medically required for failing to pay their medical bills. The rising number of indebted patients is causing a growing congestion crisis, affecting bed availability, delaying surgical procedures, and straining the facility's limited resources. KATH authorities say the development is placing significant pressure on the hospital's finances and its ability to meet obligations to medical suppliers. Here's a report by Clinton Yeboah.
Management of Komfanochi Teaching Hospital says the rising number of detained patients is placing significant pressure on the hospital's finances and its ability to meet obligations to medical suppliers. Chief Executive Officer Dr. Kwesi Beidu disclosed that some patients spend over 3 weeks in the facility upon discharge. He explains the impact of the situation on the hospital's operations.
Every service rendered here ought to be accounted for. So somebody will be asking, why is it that we discharge patients and they are still on admission? Sometimes we wish we could just tell them, get up and go home. But once you do that, the next moment you'll be at the Public Accounts Committee to answer for why patients were managed and never paid their bills. So such gestures afford us some freedom to also show some human face. There are a lot of people you wish they could go as I indicated. Because once they are here, they occupy your bed, you need to feed them. Sometimes they are here for several days or weeks. But you cannot just say, get up and go. And again, you cannot say because you are not paying your bill, give me the bed, sleep on the floor. That is not human. But that contributes to some of the congestions we have in the hospital. When you come, you see, we render a lot of services from emergency. Some may go to the theater, some may from there go to the ward. But if you need to be sent to the ward, meanwhile the bed on which you are going to occupy is already being occupied by somebody, it means that we cannot send you to the ward. So it leads to the theaters getting congested. It delays because patients who are supposed to go to theater, yes, you have theater bed, but afterwards they have to go to recovery. That cannot be done. So it trickles down, and the final thing is when the ambulance brings you, we tell you may have to wait in the ambulance or use other facilities.
The Ashanti Business Owners Association has visited the hospital to support the discharge of some detained patients. Executive Secretary of the Ashanti Business Owners Association says their intervention will allow for the majority of detained patients to be discharged to join their families.
And our focus when it comes to needy is on patients that have received treatment but don't have the capacity to pay for their bills and that they've been detained in the hospital. So periods like this, we believe Christmas is given and putting smiles on the face of said people. So for almost about 5 years now, we've been coming to Komfanochi to pay off the debt of these people so that they can join their families to enjoy Christmas. And for that matter, this period, the New Year. So this is our motivation. Christ given, putting smiles on the deprived people so that they can also say there's love in this world.
The intervention is an annual corporate social obligation the Business Advocacy Group fulfills to assist vulnerable patients who have completed treatment but remain detained due to unpaid bills. For JoyNews, my name is Clinton Yeboah.